welcome back to my channel. Today I'm trying some new things. As always, they're not new on the market, just new to me. So I originally had two things to talk about, and then I since realised that one of them is, well, must be limited edition, or I can't find it to link it, but I'm going to try it anyway. So yeah, there's three things. The third thing is just a sample I wanted to try. I was like, well, I got sent it, I might as well give it a go. And it's the first thing I'm going to be using today. So this is a primer from Huda Beauty. It's their Water Jelly Hydrating Primer. Let's open it up. And hopefully it might have some stuff on the inside. Nope, it doesn't before it falls out. Okay, it's an interesting wee sample. It's just a little bubble thing. Interesting. Okay, let's see what it's meant to do. So this retails for... There's a smaller size. I wrote it down. For 25, it's a 9.5ml, and then there's a full size which is 35ml for 64, so it's on the dearer side. Let's take a look. Huda Beauty Water, gosh, what a title. Yep, so it's, well, it's actually unavailable, sold out at the moment on the Sephora website. Yeah, two sizes. What is it meant to do? So it is a unique jelly formula, instantly melts into the skin while the solid water matrix creates a gel-like texture for a mess-free, even application, complete with a flexible silicone spatula for mess-free precision application. So I'm guessing that's with the full size. All the reviews are good. Somebody says, I like this primer, gives great hydration and makes my makeup look flawless. Helps spreading my foundation evenly. Yeah, so there's a lot of 5 stars, 133 people. So it's got good reviews. Okay, let's give this a try. So like I said, this won't be something I'll be testing over the season because I only have this little sample of it. As I just throw my makeup. Wow, that went for miles. Let's try that again. We'll try this one first. Hold please. Sorted. Right, let's see if I can open this. Oh my gosh, I don't know how this is meant to open. It's an interesting sample. I suppose it's a nice way of doing it. Or do you snap it? Is it one of those snap? Oh gosh. Oh, yep. That answers that question. Okay. I'm going to start, as I do with any primer, because, you know, primers can be good and some can be bad. I'm going to start small, if I can actually get any out. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then build on it. So I'm just going to put the smallest bit on my fingertip, and then I'm going to start up here. I'm just going to put this in my T-zone, I think. Oh gosh. Right. It's almost kind of... It's really quite grippy. I tell you what, you have to rub it in pretty quickly. Oh gosh. We'll see. Down the nose. Yeah, definitely have to work fast. It is drying very quickly. And in here, there's no scent to it, which is nice. And lastly on the chin. Oops. So yeah, it's feeling nice. You can definitely feel there's a grip there, so it'll grip to your foundation really nicely. I am actually going to do a video for primers for my what things I've learned about makeup series. I'm going to do one about primers and be a bit more in depth about them. Right, so I haven't even used the whole thing. There's still probably half left in there. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So as with any primer, you need to let it sit and sink into your skin. Just wiping off my hand. So while I'm waiting, I might just put on my colour corrector from Tarte. So I always do this while I'm waiting. Usually it's primer first, that's usually just what I do. Primer first, then this, then eyeshadow primer, and then by then, you know, it should be well and truly ready for makeup to be applied. Then I'll do my eyeshadow primer, and then by then we should be good to go ahead with the foundation. I am so far still loving this Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. Didn't think I would end up liking it, but oh gosh, the more I've used it, the more I've really liked it. So. And what is that? Now, let's do foundations. I might just do half the face so we can kind of see what, how it works, how it's going, if it's okay. So I'm just going to use my trusty Revlon Colorstay. Still loving this. This is the new formula, of course. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. So it's not even a pump, just a little dip like that. Then I'm going to spread it out with my finger, ring finger, well, what would be my ring finger. Then I'm wiping it off on my sponge, which is dampened, and then I'm just going to put it into the sponge, put it onto, into. We'll get there. Okay, well there's no pilling, so that's a good sign. It's not like gripping heaps or anything, but yeah. Just putting the smallest bit on, a bit more on. And then blending it into my sponge and then put it onto my cheek. Gosh, I still love this foundation. It is amazing. I'm so pleased that the formula didn't be bad. So pleased. Okay, well this is looking really good. It's going on nicely. There's no issues. Up close it's, wow. Up close it's looking really nice. Wow, okay. There's another primer. This kind of reminds me of another primer that's hit it big on the socials, which is the Milk Hydro Grip. This kind of has that look and feel. I tried a sample of that a wee while ago now and did like it. And this has that same kind of feel about it, look about it. Although, I don't know if that one they class that as water jelly. I'm pretty sure it's not. But yeah. So I'm just doing my nose. Now I'll do half of my chin. Feels weird doing half, but just want to get a bit of an idea of how it's going to be, but I don't think there's going to be any problems. Wow. There is half of the face and no issues. It went on really, really well. It's, I wouldn't say it's got a, well actually yes it does, a blurring effect. It's not settling into pores or anything like that. They actually look really nice. Wow. Okay. I will put a little message in the description box to let you know how this went. I'm going to leave it on as long as I can today and just, you know, see if a primer makes any difference. The next things I have to try are a bronzer and a mascara, so I'm going to go and do a bit more of my makeup, come back and we'll talk about those things. The next thing I wanted to try was a mascara, and I've quite often looked at Rimmel products, but I've never tried them. I've seen them at Warehouse, I think that's Kmart as well. And I thought, well, why not? I needed to try a new mascara, so this is the one I picked. So it's from Rimmel. Oops, there we go. So it's called their Scandal Eyes Reloaded Volumizing Mascara. Okay, one thing I do like about this is it has this wee thing down the side here that says volume, length, separation, you know, and they're all different on every single different type they've got. And it's like, what a great idea. So this one I got from the Warehouse for $19. Let's open it up. What's it meant to do? Instant clump free volume and length formula with special flexible polymers, I presume that's how you say, builds extreme volume without clumps, smudge proof, sweat proof and humidity proof. Max density brush captures the full lash fringe loading from volume corner to corner. Okay. I never hear anybody talk about Rimmel mascara, so if you've tried any, let me know. I mean, if they're not talking about them, does that mean they're bad? I guess we'll find out. Okay, there we go. I haven't curled my lashes because I'll try that on another day to see how it holds the curl, but let's see. So we've got quite a big brush. Well, it's long. It's not really big. It just looks a little longer than usual. I don't know why, but I always sniff them to see if it's steamed. Anyway, here we go. So because I have long eyelashes, I have to look down into a mirror because otherwise I get mascara everywhere. Wow. So far it's going on really, really nicely. There's one eye with one coat. That looks pretty good, nice natural volume is there. It's not a lot, but I'm guessing it might just be more with the second coat. Let's try a bit more. Okay, wow, that's a lot of volume. Kind of reminds me of the Bite Beauty mascara. I loved that mascara. It's gone. I'm going to find a wee lash comb. So there's a couple of clumps, nothing major, but I'm just going to brush them through, and of course I got it on myself. Typical. So far I think I'm digging it more with a single coat than when I do a second coat. It just seems to sit nicer. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, let's even them up. Can't have them looking... Oh, the bottle's weird shaped. Okay. Yeah, I think I prefer it with a single coat. Anyway, it's kind of, yeah, separation is not, what did they give it? how many dots? 3 for separation. So the saying is pretty good. Oh, I don't know. It kind of felt like a few of my lashes stuck together on the second coat. The first one, it seemed to go on okay. Yeah. Okay, try it for the season. See how it goes. So far, I'm a bit. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about is this bronzer. Now, this unfortunately I couldn't find, so it's either been a limited edition or they just don't do it anymore. But anyway, it's this E.L.F. Revolution Bronzing Heart. Comes in this cool little thing. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I just wanted to show it to you. That's quite cool. Camera focus. That's really nice. So, let's do this. I don't know about putting this on. Let's try it on the back of my hand first, actually. Okay, straight away. It's not smooth or buttery. It's kind of got that, you know how sometimes they have that papery kind of feel? There's the 3 colours. It's definitely going to be too dark. And it's quite glittery for a bronzer. However, we shall try it. I don't know, maybe I'll try mix all 3. It's going to be impossible just to get one of the shades, isn't it? Okay, let's just try it. So yeah, unfortunately I can't even give you a price or anything on this. I just quickly looked before I started filming and then realised, oh, I can't find it. Okay, let's swish it around and see if we can get all 3, oh gosh, in there. And then kind of dust it off and see how we go. No. That is a full-on no. I don't know, a bronzer that has shimmer in it seems kind of weird to me. Anyway, so I'm going to bring it up higher and kind of blend it and use it as a blush instead. Because, no, that's just... Okay, that's a, yeah, no, that's a no, definitely. Oh, what a shame. I use it as a blush highlighter in one. Oh gosh. Okay, never mind. It's definitely, oh yeah. Yuck. You can see when I turn side on how emphasized everything is. See, yeah. No. No, that's it. That's a no. Okay, well, I don't need blush. Let's just put some lippy on, get rid of this mascara marks. Mascara marks. And we'll be good to go. My trusty lifter glass. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to wash that off. Oh, yuck. This is... no. Shimmer and a bronzer just seems wrong. Okay. Well, so we have one thing, maybe 2 things. The Hydra, see now I'm getting them mixed up, the Water Jelly Primer. Wow. I have a feeling I'm going to be liking that. It just made everything look so nice. The mascara is a bit of a question mark. We'll see. I am fussy when it comes to mascaras. And as for this E.L.F. Revolution Bronzing, yeah, no, let's not even go there. I just, every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, no, yuck. So, well, we have one thing that I'm probably considering buying and one that's a little questionable. We shall see. Okay, well, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye!